Okay? They just was hoping you wouldn't found out who you was, but since you already know, it's just like, you know,
I know this problem is too small for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to the stars now, you know what I'm saying? And every one of y'all stars I'm talking to. I just told my best friend granddaughter, you know what I'm saying, that each hair on your head is a root, has a root. Each blade of grass outside has a root. Each hedge of protection around your house is a root. You know what I'm saying? Each tree around your house, there's a root. Each tree in the jungle, there's a root and seeds and fruit. And the same thing for orchards. You know what I'm saying? Just land full of orchards. And then I gotta go get your ice and bring it to you. But now you got ice boxes, ice makers, ice machines, ice trays. You know what I'm saying? But I had to bring ice to town before you had a year or a name or a day, a second, a minute, an hour, a month, or a year. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring you ice. So I had to go to the Antarctica and get ice, dry ice, with a suit on in a town that's cold as hell, damn near 100 degrees below zero. Every fucking day they gotta go to work at restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Inns, and it's not many. No, not in Antarctica. That's why Amelia Earhart took her ass back home. Shit. And stopped transporting ice. Her heart was big, but goddamn, it was too much goddamn time for one woman and her family, because she was the last baby, like Nisha, got the mark. Like my oldest son, got the mark. You know what I'm saying? You got a beginning and you got the last, and everybody married to God. On their right hand, right here, on that third finger, is 4 marks instead of 3. If your child got them 4 marks instead of 3, they're a beginning of you and the end of you. Because the roots never stop going down. Even after the tree has been living years and years, it's still watching TV, giving you TV, and playing games and dancing with you underground while you doing everything as stars in the sky. Each root on the ground got a root in every head in the world. You know what I'm saying? Of hair on your body and head in private parts. And then, you know what I'm saying? Those roots match all the stars. So as your world turns as ants, you know what I'm saying? My world turn as air. You know what I'm saying? And I see you as giants when I walk upon you face to face. But you just ants. That's why I wear glasses. So I can see you my size in the mirror. And I won't be looking at a 14-year-old, 15-year-old as somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? That's God. You know what I'm saying? So, everything has a plan and purpose and a procedure. Dow Chemical. You know what I'm saying? I know how this went. So don't bribe nobody no more. God ain't dead. Samuel L. Jackson, Uncle Sam in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I believe that. You tell Sam Pinkney, you know what I'm saying, how you doing? I want $50.
So these could have been people that
If he still think I lean and
tried to
expect
pay you
money back, this
at some
God.
point
You know
here.
what I'm
That's
saying? How
about
you
to get
doing,
really
Betty?
bad karma because they knew who you was.
I ain't gonna pay you for that shit.
Okay.
Shit, come on now.
They supposed to been washing your feet with something about washing your
She
feet
said
with
she
like
ain't gonna
milk and
pay
roses
you for the
and
truth.
something about washing
You
your
know
feet.
what
I
I'm
don't know if
saying?
that's a ceremony.
So, like I say, you know, the tax
Okay.
lady said
Like
you
somebody
gotta
wanna
have
do that.
something. You gotta
Yeah,
be selling
confirmation.
something everybody
Somebody
like.
wanna
You know what I'm
show you
saying?
give you your flowers.
And they pay you
energy.
for it. So
I'm seeing like a
I
milk
can't do
bag
that.
with
I'm the one
roses in
that
it.
brought y'all to Adam breathing. My name Adam,
Somebody
ATOM.
wanna
You know
give
what
you
I'm
your
saying?
flowers.
I don't need no flowers.
Or
I'm gonna put them
something
on the
like that.
ground when I rain. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't rain and flowers
And
on the
they're
ground.
telling
You gotta
like it's
plant
like
them
so much
yourself now.
gibber jabber. They like just let me think how we can do this.
But I'll put the thought in your head that if I catch you in the rain without an umbrella.
Sweetheart, you make somebody nervous because like how they want to talk. It's like the Fifth Element. You remember the movie The Fifth Element? How
Yeah.
when she showed up and they was all shaking and they was trying to read off of their scrolls and shit. Their hands was shaking and stuff. Like, did you really give that energy to people that you meet? Maybe you don't know that.
To all y'all who was worried about all the people who died in the plane crashes at the towers, you know what I'm saying? At the Twin Towers, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, just like that tower was so high, it's the same height in the ground as it is above the ground. So you gotta go down to see the Jeffersons and the this and that and the Disneyland and this and that. So instead of doing that, that's just a big tower for televisions, you know, computers, Walkmans. If you want to get a Walkman to listen to music from now on and have it on your phone, just get your Walkman. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll have your helper. You know what I'm saying? That'll be GPS. And GPS is no more GPZ now. Now we GPZ Zakavian. We GPZ. You know, a lot of people was poor when I came up, you know what I'm saying? Didn't have much. My friends and stuff, they was on food stamps, they mom and them and stuff like that. But as I grew up, you know what I'm saying, we pretty much evened out, you know what I'm saying? They got the games, you know what I'm saying, that they wanted and stuff like that. They played football with their friends and stuff like that. I ain't never get into that. And one time, me and my boy Pone went to a Mexican dude named Armando, him and his sister. And she was married to a black dude, you know what I'm saying? So that's how she was here. He was a truck driver. She was a good woman too. And she fed us. You know what I'm saying? Some good tortillas, the real good tortillas. Like you could buy tacos now from Taco Bell, but you used to buy Tostitos, you know what I'm saying, and get them homemade for nothing with the lettuce and tomatoes and the cheese and the beans and the meat. You know what I'm saying? And we went to Mondo house, this Mexican dude. And we played in television, you know what I'm saying? So we went into television to play it, you know what I'm saying? And in television was a game where you had plays and you was the coach, you know what I'm saying? So you had plays and you had a playbook. It wasn't a glossy playbook. It wasn't pictures like that. It was just numbers. And all that little control was just numbers. It wasn't like a cell phone or, you know, a game. You know, it wasn't what that first thing was, Pawn. Shit, we don't even remember them first thing. Nintendo, little Nintendo. So it wasn't like that. It was kind of like that where the men move, you know, around and go past this. But no, it was more complicated. You had a button that was a swivel, you know, worked, you know, go round and round. And you could make the man go round and round. If you wanted to just stand there and make the man go round and round, you could. You could make him juke and you can make him jump. And so You put the number in of your defense, the way you want to line your defense up, and then the plays, the receiver and all that, then the quarterback threw the ball to the receiver, you know what I'm saying? And people blocked and did all that. And then we graduated to Atari and Sega Genesis. You know what I'm saying? Saga, you know what I'm saying? Continued, you know what I'm saying? And now we got P for Peck, you know what I'm saying? What was it? PS2, PS3, that's piss. We want you to go piss because you urinating. We need your urine. You know what I'm saying? We need good urine. We don't need to be getting everybody high. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got water control and waste management. Shit, water just as high as goddamn everything else. You know what I'm saying? Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam in the Super Bowl. Uncle Sam Pinkney, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you somewhere.
Just coming into your energy, they feel it because these people are spiritual. They are, really spiritual, divine masculines, or these are divine masculines. But you make somebody nervous, okay, like seriously nervous because of they're divine masculine, but they're like your knights. That's what it is. So there is a group of men apparently that's supposed to be your knights here on this planet or something, or supposed to be protecting, but they don't know how to. It's something about getting close enough to you so that you can, like, we're not here to whatever. But somebody has put a bad taste in your mouth when it came to spiritual men. Yes, they did, absolutely. So it's kind of like no shade, okay, to the spiritual men, but they're not coming up as being trustworthy. Yeah, it's like that tall, remember the tall alien lady, when she was like, "You're so tall. Maybe you're tall." So remember how in the movie in The Fifth Element, and the guy, like, he was trying to read whatever he was reading to her, and then she leaned over to the other guy, and he said whatever he said to her, because you got somebody around you that's like that, that's like, all right, just keep it moving. That could be somebody that's just energetically your spirit guide or something like that. Like, whatever, you don't talk directly to them. You tell your spirit guide what you want to know or whatever this is, and then they'll relay the message or something like that. But somebody has gotten close enough to you, and it's like they are stuck. Somebody could be short. Maybe you're really tall. Somebody might be short because I'm just seeing a man. He got to be like every 5'7", 5'6", something like that. But it's like they know who you are, okay? They know you're the, like, that lady that was on the opera stage. Remember, you're like that energy, okay? But not that energy, but the respect, the awe, the y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all see. If y'all ever seen Fifth Element. All right, you have status like that in a spiritual sense, and there are some men that were spiritual here that could have been a part of whatever their group is or something like that scared you away, and they know it's their fault because they were so thirsty because they wanted to be the one to bring you in. Like, they wanted to be the one to, like, look, I found her. Look, we're friends, and they trust me. But they scared you away, and they don't know what the fuck to do to get you to trust them again, because they're getting fucked up because for scaring you or whatever this is. It was a privilege for them to even be around you. Okay? Hold your hand, take you out, whatever somebody did. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Now she'll never trust us. Okay, these are like, I'm seeing, like, yeah. Somebody feel like you'll never trust it. Oh my God, as soon as I press the deck, it's like literally, they supposed to be you, but you looking like, I don't, look at her face. You're like, I don't know, man. But they not like, listen, I'm sorry. They're like, where was your coof? This person was supposed to be very gentle with you because of the good manner, your energy. And I'm not trying to say divine femmes, we scare easily, but it's just more so due to our nature. our actual nature, you know, you just be careful. Okay, any empath, okay, what you don't ever want to do is an empath because they'll run. Okay, yes, out because it feels weird to us. It really gives us the worst feeling in the world on the inside when you force or pressure or uh push too much. It's like due to our sensitive energy. I don't think you guys understand why empaths stay by themselves a lot. Like most people that I'm talking about that's in this energy, you probably got like one or two friends. People barely come to your house. If you are hanging around somebody, it's because that you've been hung around that person forever and you're used to their energy. Okay, I mean that could even be a family member for some of us, right? But everybody else is different.
You know, it's like, wrestling, for instance. It's like you gotta do bounds, millions of bounds. And bounds are just jumping off the rope, falling on the ground, any kind of way you can. All the kind of possible ways you could fall, you would have to fall. Like my best friend, me and him was real skinny. We was like 140 pounds graduating high school. And 140 pounds at 6 foot, that's a good looking dude, you know what I'm saying? But then, it's a skinny dude. I'm fast as hell, strong as hell too. I was always fast and strong, had a big chest, everything, you know what I'm saying? But then, uh, like when you wrestling, you gotta know your opponent. If he big, he gonna try to grab you. And if you little, you gotta try to grab him. Cause he gonna gotta try to grab you. So when both of y'all grab each other, you let him go the way he gonna go. Use your strength to throw him as hard as you can one way, but wherever way y'all go together. And then you use his strength against himself till you can put him in a hole. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hit in the face because I ain't no murderer. And that leads to murder. Any kind of way you scar up a person's face, it leads to murder. I got a cousin named Stanker. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin Tawana used to fight Stanker all the goddamn time. My Aunt Marge and them used to all have to, talk to Tawana, because Tawana and Stank and them didn't like each other, the Franklins. You know what I'm saying? Steve and them people, you know what I'm saying? And Aunt Margie, I don't know if them was her people, but she looked like the Franklin family, you know what I'm saying? Because Stank, I think, was Florida Smith. You know what I'm saying? I think that's Tawana talking, Daddy. I don't know which one of y'all was it, but I know Diane Battle is Diane Battle. You know what I'm saying? And Diane Battle, a fine motherfucker. That's my cousin, that close kin, too. I always kept them in my mind as close kin, like Lynn Fly. I kept her in my mind as close kin because I knew she was Lynn Williams. But, like Nicole and Kathy and, you know what I'm saying, Libby. You know what I'm saying? My cousin's wife, Tony's wife. Yvonne's sister-in-law, which is Terry Williams, my sister. Now that's my sister. Now, the way you want to put it, any kind of way you want to put it, that's my sister. Whether Edmund Jesse Williams, my daddy, or Billy D. Williams was my daddy, because we ain't talking to him no more, so he ain't no old ass man. Billy D. Williams gotta be Edmund Jesse, or Samuel L. Jackson gotta be Billy D. Williams, or not Denzel Washington, but Samuel L. Jackson. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And I had a baby one time, you know what I'm saying? Like I say that mark on my finger, but it ain't the mark. The reason I know the baby is mine, you know what I'm saying? Because, a woman can tell you, how you know? You know what I'm saying? Because I put the mark on her finger. She got 4, and everybody else got 3, you know what I'm saying? She got her wedding ring on, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom. And then that's 3, because she the third year, the third day. You know what I'm saying? Her mama was Eve, you know what I'm saying? Whoever her mama was. But then the problem with me was, see, both women had 2 babies at the same time. Both women was born February 14th, you know what I'm saying, on Valentine's Day. But both women, you know what I'm saying, was born on the 5th, had kids born on the 15th too, you know what I'm saying? So you got kids born on February 14th and you got kids born on February 15th. Which day you gonna show up, God? On the 21st when the baby born. So I showed up on the 21st. Didn't nobody know I was coming. I had to fly in, you know what I'm saying? So I flew in, went to Bay City, went to the hospital. And her knee, her knee was deformed, you know what I'm saying? And you know me in deformity, you know what I'm saying? I don't like imperfection, you know what I'm saying? Imperfection, you know what I'm saying? Meaning imperfection, but imperfection. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? So the doctor told me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you a list of specialists. And you're gonna have to take her to a specialist before she could crawl or walk, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna need one of these specialists. And I'm gonna give you a list, and you just choose from there when she get ready to start crawling. So, and she'll probably have to use a brace the rest of her life. That's what the doctor said. So, you know what I'm saying? I was all worried and stuff. Then I went and told her mama, her mama said, I seen it, you know what I'm saying? Doctor talked, said this and that. And then, the lady told me, come in, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at her through the window. The lady said, come in. So I went in and I would push the knee down, you know what I'm saying? Push the leg down, straighten it out. And then, you know what I'm saying, she'd rest, wanted to move, and she rests when she resting and quiet. That foot be rested up under her chin, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, God, please. So her mom, I said, the lady said, come back in 30 minutes, and I'll have her all cleaned up and everything, and you can take her and visit the mother. So I said, yes, ma'am. So I went on, you know what I'm saying, and waited 30 minutes. And then, when I came back and got her, you know what I'm saying, rolled in there, the bassinet, you know what I'm saying, in the carriage, you know what I'm saying, in the baby carriage, you know what I'm saying, in the manger, you know what I'm saying, like I had my kids in the and my kids had mange, like a dog in the manger. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tried to say about me. I was a dog, a dirty dog in a manger. He didn't have a house to stay in, didn't have shit to do, and didn't know nobody, didn't have shit. So that family, moved away from all the synagogues. And somebody lied and said they started churches. They were wrongs, man. Started lying, you know what I'm saying? Because Adam was God, you know what I'm saying? And he wrote the letter to Ron, you know what I'm saying? Ron Price got that letter, you know what I'm saying? Not Ron Paul, you know what I'm saying? Ron Paul and his daddy can't read. All right. Because they not from Texas, where we taxes. You know what I'm saying? We got taxis here. This Willie's Cab, Willie Edwards, and Willie Edwards Price. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And my other problem, man, I said, God, I got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Now my second baby mama said, I need to go clean up before I hold her. So I said, all right. So I helped her get up, you know what I'm saying, and walk behind her, rolling her IVs and stuff behind her. So she got in the shower and I went out, shut the door behind me. And then I went and picked Nisha up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I had amnesia, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know nobody, nothing like that. I was in a different world, but I knew all my cousins and stuff. But my cousin had moved to Georgia, all that, and her sister must have been her. Or her sister, or her in another life and me in another life. Had to be either one. So this the way it got messed up. Cause, you know, I had sons and daughters already. And then when Nisha came in 2000, you know, I died in 98. You know what I'm saying? I wrote my last book in 98 when I wrote that letter to Doc, trying to teach people how to read and do English. They brought an African family in, had triplets, you know, in their family, you know, and then I guess they thought that was gonna work, but that didn't really work. So Nisha was born, you know, on March 21st. So I didn't show up till March 21st, but them other girls was here February 14th and February 15th. It was like 3 or 4 of them. So I know it could have been either one of them, you know, Queena. Her name was Queena Diane Dale. So, you know, Clyde got Clydesdales. That was my grandfather's nephew. He had Clydesdales. And the Dance family had all the clubs and all that. So the Clydesdales was horses, you know what I'm saying? But they were big horses, only for parades and stuff like that, you know. You know, when they did George Washington, you know, I knew George Washington, even Brian. You know what I'm saying? I went there before Brian, where I, you know, got burned up, you know what I'm saying, in Freeport, you know what I'm saying? Brian Mound, you know what I'm saying? That's the hill that they wanted in Platoon. They was trying to overtake the hill, you know, they was coming from Clemens, you know what I'm saying? That was a Clemens unit, Army unit, not a prison. It was an Army facility. It was Leavenworth Army facility. Leavenworth. So, you know, unleavened bread is, you know, what it is. And leaven is with yeast, where to grow, but it's a lot more to it. But anyway, I prayed and I said, God, you know, I need your help, you know what I'm saying? And I said, you know, my baby is not whole, you know what I'm saying? She deformed. And I said, I want my daughter whole just like the rest of my kids, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, I ain't gonna be sitting up here telling you in the name of Jesus or in Jesus' name, because I know the scriptures say whatever you ask the Father in my name, you shall have, or you shall receive, or he will give it to you, or I will do it for you. This is Jesus. God's us gods, who guards us. So, you know what I'm saying? I say this Jesus, like a normal human being would say to God, you know, heavenly say to God, is this Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't knock on no God door and then pray to him and then come knocking on the door and he say, who is it? And then you say, in the name of Jesus, or in Jesus' name. And come on, man, what you say that for? And I opened the door and said, man, come on, man. Come on in, man. Shit. All you supposed to say is Jesus. This is Jesus, man. All I want to hear was Jesus. Not no 2 balls and 15, you know, pool sticks for canes. Or no goddamn snake. You know what I'm saying? They get hard when you pick it up by the tail. Or by the head. Nowadays, they catch snakes by the head when they play with them.
Different. It feel weird, and it's no shade. Okay, the more you evolve into your true self, the more sensitive you are. Okay? And
see, excuse me for cutting you off, but see, the problem was I had 2 babies on the same day. Maybe 3. It might have been 4. Because them February 14th and 15th was a lot of women that always holler at me on Valentine's Day. I ain't know it's their birthday. Then when they tell me it's their birthday, I got two problems. I ain't know their birthday to that day. They want an anniversary on the day I told them they told me it was their birthday, Valentine's Day. I meet them on their birthday. So I met a lot of women on their birthday, Valentine's Day. That's why they call me Adam Valentine. But then, and that's why you got turpentine and you know all that shit. I gotta make paint sound so good, cause paint, man, is paint. You don't sniff paint. When I put it back in the spray cans, you don't spray nobody's house with no names and shit like that. Even if you got a problem with them, and they mess with your man or your woman, you don't go take no spray paint and spray nobody's houses. That's what happened to my planes, trains, and automobiles. You was spraying the planes on the ground after you get your ass kicked by a team. A high school team whoop you. And you came from Germany, mad motherfucker, thinking you gonna beat somebody in Texas and come to Texas high school and got your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't eat the right shit. You didn't have the right shit. Vitamin D is 4, not 2% or 100%. Vitamin D is 4. 4 parts. 50% of that is considered 2%. But now you're just giving them really 2% when you're supposed to be giving them 50%. And I remember a day, man, I was at home, you know what I'm saying? I was in the house 8 months. I had to be in the house 8 months because 9 months I'd have been born again, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go to work, you know what I'm saying? Because I know now I'm working for grandkids. I ain't got no more kids. My kids grown and gone, you know what I'm saying? Now they work and help out at the house. So, you know what I'm saying? After I prayed for Nisha's knee, you know what I'm saying, I thought about it, you know what I'm saying, thought about me being a king and when I had to decide who babies was who babies. When they found out, you know what I'm saying, they baby either died or they wasn't a mother or something and the baby died, you know what I'm saying, the baby didn't know his mama or daddy, so I had to figure it out, so two mamas, then I had to say, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut the babies in half and then, you know what I'm saying, give y'all each, you know, half of the baby, you know what I'm saying? Then when I say I'm just playing, you know what I'm saying? One mama said, no. So I knew that was the mama. And then the other one like, okay, I'll settle for it. I'm gonna go with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, so, you know what I'm saying? I told him I was just playing, you know what I'm saying? And then I told him, you know what I'm saying, both of y'all baby alive, you know what I'm saying? I came in the house, saw they was sleeping or whatever. When you came up, I just had stopped breathing, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all had been gone too long, trying to get all and keep all, get weed, keep weed, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get all for your nails, you know what I'm saying? The acrylic and all that, the hardener and all that. Oh, man. So, you know, some people, kids die. Some people just left them in the dumpster. Or left them by the dumpster. Or put them in, but, you know, kept them where they could breathe. Just make sure they crying when they walked off. Close to houses. And that's how some people got their kids. And just didn't tell them, just didn't want to tell them, because then they look for their mama, and then their mama come back trying to get them. And if they put them that way, man, how am I going to get them back to their mama? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the knee. That's why I call one Pinkney, like Brenda Pinkney. Could be my daughter by Diane. You know what I'm saying? And that's why my daughter's babysitting. And then Nita, me, my Nisha, by Nita, both of them. Because when the mail truck came and ran over her dog chemical, yeah, the mail truck killed Nisha. I ain't gonna say that, God forgive me for lying. It ran over the bike. The mailman ran over the bicycle. You know what I'm saying? He walked her home with a hand in hand. She wasn't hurt. And then told me it was an accident. He was still kind of shaking up. She wasn't scared. She was just looking normal. And then he knocked on the door and told me he had just, ran over her accident, and he was in his uniform and shit, so it was no problem. And then, he said, "How can I pay y'all back?" You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I'm sorry that happened. So I said, "Man, you don't owe us a dime, for that. She alive, man. I'm glad you brought my daughter home, because he could have kidnapped my daughter. He could have did anything. He could have been bad news." And then, so I said, "You just buy another bike." And he said, "Can you meet me at Walmart right now?" I said, "Yeah." And me and her and him went to Walmart. She got the bike, you know what I'm saying? But she lived, you know what I'm saying? But she could have died that day. You know what I'm saying? That could have been 2006. Because a lot of times, they go by the rule, you work for somebody 6 years, then, they got to release you. It's a slave. If you got a slave, you bought him, and he worked for you 6 years, you got to release him. Just like credit, if you got a loan for 6 years, it's got to be, over on the seventh, because that's the Lord's release, and you got to give everybody, let everybody free on, don't pay you no more. They don't owe you no more. That's what that means. And they don't owe you no taxes. They don't owe you no nothing. They don't owe you for your land. They don't owe you shit. If they ain't living in the way you stay or whatever. If they don't owe you no more, they don't owe you no more. And people still think everybody owe them because of this and that. But the way I handle that, you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to tell you is I got Manisha back. So he bought the bike. She was on her friend riding the bike. In 2006, that means she was 6 years old then when that happened. Because I had a lot of events happen. So that was probably Miss Diane's daughter, that she might have had a wreck in her car. Because, I saw a police photo with a woman, that looked like the woman I was with. It was her, but she had scars and this and that there, and in her face like she had been in a wreck, and then she was arrested for a stolen vehicle. So, I took that, as that could have been something happening at that time, you know what I'm saying? And then, when I came back in this life, see, take that as the last life. Now, come back in this life, Sonya Bravo, white woman. But it's my cousin Sonya Dale, the Clydesdales, the dancers. Like my daddy said, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have told him she can dance. You know what I'm saying? That when my daddy found her. But then she could be my mama. You know what I'm saying? She could be Diana Ross. You know what I'm saying? And that's her family, Ross family. She could be Diana Ross. She could be, and my daddy could be Billy D. Williams. You know what I'm saying? And that could be me, Nisha. Because I got the mark. She got the mark. I got the end. She got the beginning. And then, amnesia, shit, it's over. Shit, Adam, me. Adams, I do. So I'm married to everybody. Shit, so I'm the daddy. Yeah, I'm the pappy. Ken Ray said on the movie, I'm the pappy. So, Carolyn could have been that wife. But then, I'm just not a Brinkley no more. And this Ken Ray and this chemo and shit, I kind of do pest control and a little bit of antibiotics and this and that there. I'm a doctor, you know what I'm saying? I'm a lawyer, I'm God now. But then, I said, that knee being bent could have been a car accident and the whole family got killed or whatever, and the baby came out like that. And when I prayed, God healed it, and I just got scared. Because she did hyperextend it one time in a basketball game. But before that, she had never lost a race in track. And she ran hurdles. And every time I watched her, I ain't like watching her. I did watch her now. I did go to track meets, but they'll get on me and say I ain't go to none. But I did go to a lot of them. And she fell one time. No, she fell and got up, caught everybody, and passed them one time. Then another time, she just didn't move. And took in 2-3 seconds, she took off. And then the girl beat her. And then instead of being mad about it, She was so competitive. She said, that girl fast. And I said, what you mean? You ain't started till 3 seconds late. She said, I can catch anybody. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I knew that was my daughter right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there sitting in them bleachers, you know what I'm saying? I said, what happened? Queena got up herself in the bind. Nita got herself in the bind. And the other baby mamas got theyself in a bind. And now I'm in a bind. Because now I got to go to Nolansville Road, Nashville, Daytona. Shit. And get that Daytona Z, Shelby Z. You know what I'm saying? Shelby BZ. You know what I'm saying? But that's GPZ. Now we back. We ain't stars no more. GPS stand for God, stars. But then GPC stand for Pet Stars. You know what I'm saying? Pet Guards. You know what I'm saying? Guards, stars. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever you are, it is your duty on the
And these guards are
certain
spelled
people.
with GH
Alright?
for the pH
But
level
you-
of heaven.
when you got-
Zero, nigga. You don't
These
need to
people,
add or
it was like
subtract
you
to
gonna
my
have at
book
least 4
or
Okay?
my food. You know what I'm saying?
Men
Drink the
protecting
water,
you on
man.
this
You can go
planet,
outside and get some
but it's
water
like they're a
in the
part of
harder.
something,
It'll
and
be
they keep
just
trying
as
to
good
figure
as
a
the
way to
water
get
you
close to
drink
because it's like
when you get bottled
whoever
water.
so-and-so
Bottled
is that they
water,
done slagged
the
up, 'cause
reason
yes,
I
they
would
put
say it's not
hands and
safe
feet
to
on
drink
that
just
individual,
only
you know.
bottled water. It is
Whoever
safe
scared you away
because I put
because
enough
they
chlorine in to
sent
keep it
them
alive.
back.
But if you go fishing
Okay,
in the
it sent
Gulf,
them back
you got to fish for shrimp,
because they don't know
shrimp
what to do now.
or
They're
mullet,
like, so she never
other
gonna fucking
fish.
trust us now.
And it's got to
because
stay
of
alive.
numbnuts.
So when you go
Okay,
to the
being
bait
pressed.
camp and get your
Scared the fuck out of
stuff,
them.
buy some
Okay?
live
Like,
bait.
that's how
They
somebody
don't keep
feel.
many, but get you one. Get you some. They keep about 4
Alright.
trouts, you know,
They know
and
that
they sell
positive
bait,
changes is
regular
happening
bait.
now.
When they
Somebody just
die,
like,
they
look,
sell regular bait. They keep chlorine and
and because I
everything
looked
in
up
there
1221,
and
I
salt,
wanted to
but you
see
need
it's a
salt
message of
water.
positive changes, new beginnings, and
You know, you need salt water, you know what I'm saying? So when the salt leaves, there's no chlorine, there's no oxygen. Just like salt leave your air, there's no oxygen. There's no, you know, this and that, but you got oxygen because you got rain. Rain got enough sodium in it for salt. You know what I'm saying? So when you buy that live bait at the boat camp, they gonna put some salt water in it from the sea, and then they gonna give you the bucket. You know what I'm saying? And if you buy a bucket, it's safer because it's got holes in the top. You know what I'm saying? And then you go on out there and have your 5-gallon bucket to pour them in. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the water, because you gotta have salt water from the sea to keep the mullet alive when you catch mullet. So you gonna fish all day. So you gonna just be an hour probably with them shrimp. Then you gonna be on straight mullet when the mullet die. So, cause the shrimp gonna die in that salt water, cause it's gonna become tap water. All the minerals and all the salt and sodium and everything that fish need that's in the sea. In that shrimp, when you catch, you know, go out there with your net and catch them, you know what I'm saying? And you put them in that bucket and have water in that bucket. An hour later, they gonna be belly up, dead. Why? Because you didn't have a generator generating the water. All you need is one of them bubblers that, you know, got a little battery or something. If you got a generator, keep the bubbles going in the water, and it'll have oxygen and salt and sodium and magnesium and whatever needed for medical or spiritual or, you know, whatever. Mentally, you gonna get all them nutrition mentally, physically, and spiritually from the water. Salt, magnesium, acid, whatever you need is in the air you breathe. In the rain you drink. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get all that from that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get everything. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get everything.
Reminder to maintain a balance and have an optimistic mindset while manifesting your desires, because you're manifesting at this time, and these people are supposed to be on your path here, balancing harmony, balancing manifesting positivity. Things are coming to you right now, and you have some sort of inner strength that's building within you. Somebody sees this and they're mad because it feels like a karmic could have been on your line as far as spiritual line, and they've been trying to block these people from coming into your energy. And it's like it's like I keep getting movie references because how spirit is showing me is like, you remember, I don't, if y'all ever seen The Color Purple, with Sophia went home to see her family for the first time, and then all of those men was trying to get her, the lady that she was working with, or that was her that she lived with. She was like, I was so good to you people, why are y'all trying to hurt me? Energy. He like, ma'am, no, we not trying to hurt you, we just trying to help you get home, like everything like that. Like, you're coming off like her, okay? Because yes, you have been really good to them. They like, we not trying to hurt you at all, but it's just too overwhelming. The way that they're closing in on you is overwhelming. Okay, and it's just it's like they're not giving, their energy is giving wrong energy or something like that, and they like, fuck every single fucking time. Like somebody hits them in. They like every fucking single time, man.
Cause I remember how that woman said he got the baby when I had to go and get my kids. I ain't steal my kids. I just didn't want my kids to be with a stepdaddy instead of my real self as God, they real daddy. I ain't try to take Nita's kids, no. I ain't try to give Nita's kids to Diane, but the Bible say Diana is the only goddess in the Bible. That's the only goddess I seen in the Bible is Diana. Spelled just like that. It ain't no two ends to it. And I got a cousin named Queena. Her son named Nikita, Rosalind. And that's it. Nikita and Ross. You know what I'm saying? Then Lynn got her kids. Sonya got her kids. You know what I'm saying? So when Miss Diane said that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of, and she let me meet Action Jackson. That's who probably the daddy was. But when he met me, he came off like he was just trying to, be cool, because he's like, man, I'm Action. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I'm Action. Satisfaction, the main attraction, and Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And he was Action Jackson too, but I was just meeting myself, you know what I'm saying? And then Nisha got to come home to the house that she was supposed to go to from the hospital when she went home to Nita and Adam to that hospital. So she ended up coming back to Brazosport College. You know what I'm saying? That's where Nisha ended up going to pretty much her whatever she wanted to do. But it was after high school. But it was really high school because it was in 2017 and 18. That's when she went to school at it wasn't high school, it was a junior high, but it was an early release. She was getting out of school early, you know what I'm saying, to get out on time, because I had called. I pulled the plug in 2017. I pulled the plug. I said, shit, we zeroed now. We zeroed out because I was clean and they was clean, purified, and I call it Peck's Perfected Heaven, you know what I'm saying? Peck's Perfected Heaven, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it, you know what I'm saying? Right there, no.
Look, we got Moon Man, or Man of the Moon. It could be a Pisces of significance here. You see these two wolves. I'm telling you something about the wolf. Something about the wolf moon. Something about wolves or some shit, y'all. I don't know, man. But it's like just hang back. So they like, look, we going to do this, but hang back. But every time you see one of these wolf men here, okay, moon men, right? It's like they freak you out. All right, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's just something about their energy that freaks you out or something. But they're supposed to be at your every becking call, like from every desire you would have on this planet. Like, yeah, it was supposed to be coming from them. Like, you wanted somebody to talk to, you want somebody to have relations with, you want somebody to go out with, you want somebody. It's like literally that because of your energy signature, and that was their reward. That's crazy, right? I don't know why that's a reward to be like that and that energy with you, but that was their reward because it'll enrich their life.
And back in my day, you know, this old fine ass, pretty ass, yellow ass girl named Sarah Jane. You know what I'm saying? That was my boy's girl, Chris girl, so I ain't never try to holler at her. You know, she had a Hummer and all that stuff. I could have hollered at her. I worked at Dow and stuff, but I ain't never holler at her. You know, like Celeste Hill. I just let them go, you know what I'm saying? But that was a fine ass girl, Sarah Jane. And my son the other day, I was talking to my son. I thought it was my grandson's birthday because it was February 14th, his grandmother's birthday. So, you know, I felt bad, you know what I'm saying? But that was, you know what I'm saying? Damn. But now I know where everybody got their voice from. At least I know Kurt, Mo, all the, you know what I'm saying? See? You know, it just came all the way back, man. Quinta, you won, Adam, Nita, Kel, and everybody else, man. Y'all all won. And Jeremy said, you know, my boss, you know what I'm saying? His mama, you know what I'm saying? Is Sarah Jane. You know Sarah Jane? All that, yeah. He's talking like he wanted me to holler at her, you know what I'm saying? I can't holler at that lady. That's Chase mama, you know what I'm saying? That's Chase Bank, man. That's money too, you know what I'm saying? I just left a relationship that was financial institutions, you know, lending, you know, Allied, lied on Adam Love, Covington lied, said I had a covenant with them. Shit, you Mr. Moffat, Prophet, Mr. Prophet, you know what I'm saying? I paid $18.50 a month, you know what I'm saying? For goddamn 15,000 years. You know what I'm saying? I want my money back, man. It's pat. Bought houses in neighborhood, made sure everybody else had a house. When Curvin died, I bought 3 houses, one for his mom and one for each one of his children. You know what I'm saying? Each one of his children, I bought a house in Del Norte. And I know Del Norte is not spelt right from the beginning. And I know Del Norte is not Wayne. Mine isn't Uncle Stay no more. So we ain't gonna put Curvin and Ann and all them out there. Cause I know Linda, you know what I'm saying, ain't Rosalie, Mary, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I wanna say, goddamn, no, ain't there one of them named Diane over there. But I wanna say one of them named, goddamn, shit, my best sister-in-law. The one I probably fucked up with. That was probably the one I fucked up with when I was Harold. You know what I'm saying? When I came through as Harold Smith, Snow. And see, that's the ticket right there. When I came through as Harold Smith. Riding them dirt bikes as Adam, you know what I'm saying? Coming through the neighborhood. What's up, man? Oh, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Evil Knievel, you know what I'm saying? But I came through, man. Y'all got some fine women in Berry City because I gave y'all vitamin D milk, nigga. I gave you 4 parts, nigga. I ain't give you 2%. Stop lying to you, man. You know if I did anything, it'd been 20%, goddamn, 20% or 100%. I was never gonna give you no 2%. I'd give you 20%. If you were lactose intolerant, I'd have had to give you 20% because you'd have threw it up. Lactose, lack bread, lactose. The baby come in without bread. You can't force the baby to eat no bread either, motherfucking bread ain't money. Fuck that. Erase that, cause that's what a motherfucker was. The bread. Is lactose? If you like toast, you like bread. Ain't no goddamn toast. Shit, lacking toast. I don't lack a motherfucking thing. And money ain't my motherfucking problem. Gas is. Farting and shit. I can't stand that. Don't do that shit while I'm eating. And y'all gonna eat a whole bunch. I just tried to regulate you and get you to exercise by going to work. But fuck it. If you don't want to go to work, I don't want to go to work either. Shit, I'm the food. You is too. Shit.
Huh. So whoever you are, you may not, I don't know, man. Maybe you chose a path where, like, you know, you have different suitors. But we got true love. Moon is true love in the stars. Moon, stars, and what the hell?
So now you know who Clydesdale was. That nigga who was hopping around showing y'all the dance in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? They going back to Arizona this year. They going back to Arizona. They got a goddamn, talk to the air now. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to go back to that goddamn field problem where y'all seen them sidewinder snakes. And get them snakes. You know what I'm saying?
You the moon and they the stars.
We need more meat, man. We need more meat. I don't even know where the meat come from.
We all working
this
together.
The cows, this LC, nigga. This the Chelsea car that you made for Eon. Elon. I don't know y'all name.
But
shit, I'm just gonna say George Washington got a big
family. So what's about to happen moving forward? Shit,
Jackson got
somebody is about to
3301 Jackson Street. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
To bring peace in the situation because there's no peace.
Nas peace, dog. And y'all gotta do sit back. Whoever got a problem with whoever, man, it's over with. Cause I done died through my kids.
Because things are about to change.
When they died, they came back.
There's about to be an improvement. Okay? Because they could be gathering around somebody like, so what we doing now? How we going to do this?
Diane gotta be sisters. They sisters.
Just follow my
Desiree Jean, daughter, and this shit.
Here.
I'm in trouble.
All right, so whoever this
love wouldn't love, but love always
individual,
love.
Okay? There could be.
And I'm Clyde Davis. Shit,
okay,
come on, stop
playing with what I'm hearing.
Mark,
like
stop playing that because you got me as a white man with your problem. You know, my wife was fussing, talking about I was cheating on her. That's why
this time they not gonna,
we had to get
they not
divorced.
gonna mess this up. Somebody like, no, this time we can't mess this
you
up.
You my grandfather, Adam, not.
Like, this is like
daddy. This is Mark. You my grandfather. You my daddy.
So, dude, we gotta do it right.
First time everything. Ray Lewis and Ray Murphy and Ray.
Somebody pray a lot.
Littleton and goddamn Ray Butler and Griggs.
Goddamn, something happened in 2021.
Shit.
Okay, they like, look, I'm sorry for whatever happened back then, Lord. Please let me fix
Bubba,
this. Like,
they say Mr. Bubba was something else. Right. Shit, so Mr. Bubba, man, shit. My wife had a big smile on her face, like she was Grace.
So dating,
coming home, you know what I'm saying? That was
so
Grace and Michelle
like,
and man and
about
Speedy.
You dating somebody or you getting prepared for this fresh start, innocence, youthful. So we got a child is having a painful ending here because of somebody's deep feelings. It's made them vulnerable due to you having authority. Maybe somebody feels very vulnerable to some like big mama energy. You could be like this mother bear energy. Somebody's motherly love. They keeping tabs on you. Because they feel like you so fucking beautiful, but they feel like it ain't safe to be in company with you or to get around you here.
I would feel that way too, because you gonna see some shit. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna let you go back to the past years and judge nobody. Judging and accusing is past.
Because they know that they had a
past years. You know what I'm saying?
That could have caused some sort of conflict with them.
I'm a pasteurizer. I'm raising you up.
In an intimate setting.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the Messiah. You know what I'm saying?
What else?
And they got a man named Messiah down there in Clute too. You know what I'm saying? Deductions, man. All I got is deductions. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and I'm the savior. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always looked at that dude like, Messiah, how you Messiah if I'm the savior? You know what I'm saying? But that was one of my sons that, you know, didn't know who their daddy was. Click was one of my sons that didn't know who his daddy was. And Clarence, I know exactly who Clarence is. If that ain't Cat Williams, then goddamn, or Maine, I don't know which one I'm playing, Cat Williams, goddamn, or Gomer, or
whoever this is.
Michael Jackson at this time could play goddamn Gomer. And that's goddamn Cat Williams.
Mischievous somebody really was to get. They would do anything to get success with coming towards them. This person
Eric gotta be kin to it too.
Attachment.
Cause Sean got kicked out. Trail got kicked out. No, Trail got kicked out. So that could be Rebecca Alexander in Diane's body now. Rebecca Diane. Ooh.
They was hoping somebody would never find out your naughty secrets.
Damn, y'all was in the second grade together when Dewey died. That's your wife, not sister. I mean, that's sister though. But just like Abraham, you added Ham. Ham came, so and women got thick. They wasn't skinny like Rebecca was. And where did Rebecca live? Right across the street from the Young family. Brigham Young, Rebecca, and who stayed right across the street? Grandmother.
Trying to manipulate
Mama
something,
Becca.
And that's why they're nervous.
And Rebecca and them stayed right in the trailer, right there. Till what?
Because you're safe.
Daddy died, and then what?
Safety and comfort and security.
Like Jackson everywhere else. And then shit, Rudy came and stayed. He said shit, he had a woman that was giving him money, a lawyer giving him money. Shit.
All right.
Don't even go no further. We already know it's you pick.
I'm telling y'all. So due to their belief systems or their religious belief systems on how something should be traditionally and whatever this is, it's
you
like
might be with Roach, man. Bug's brother. I mean, Bug's sister. You remember they used to call Bug's sister Roach.
To you having some
both
sort of
of them.
It
didn't matter which one of the sisters they called them Roach. And remember, you used to go stay with Quita Brinkley and them, Adam. Who was Quita Brinkley?
Any fucking confusion.
Your little girlfriend.
When they know that you're the key.
And then the other
feminine, whoever you are,
she had sisters. But I don't remember that name. Just like I don't really remember
no more
Anita,
you're the fucking key.
Diane,
all right,
and
you feel like you can't
LaWanda Parks.
You're unemployed.
My buddy told me he met some twins one time dancing.
Somebody that has authority.
Shit, and he might have brought them back.
Because they've been doing.
I ain't bringing shit. I come with Jerome from New York. You know what I'm saying? Me and Trauma now. You know, we came through town with Malone and goddamn Grant and all that. And we tried to play a little bit in Bay City, man. But y'all club, man. And y'all, we ain't never go to the park. Y'all ain't showed the troops nothing. And that was Adam's story. That was Service Battery, 4th and 3rd Field Artillery, and Bravo Battery.
For the reasons why something isn't working out in their
engineers. And what are you if you're an engineer, Adam? You a truck driver, you a clerk, you a goddamn a Marine, a goddamn Coast Guard, and everything else. Because there's at the Coast Guard in Matagorda, at the bridge, nigga. So I gotta have ships coming through, nigga. And I need trucks up, CUNY, so go on, get them ready. Ain't Sue? We need the water the right way. And you the only one I know work for the water company. You know, and clean a building. So everybody was cleaning building. And Darlene, you could be Diane too. So if you hear Diane, Darlene, happy birthday on Valentine's Day.
Okay, so somebody is in love with you in love with
Troy
somebody
and
else.
Trina,
They
happy birthday on
reconcile
Valentine's
with
Day.
somebody that,
And
they
Kawanda
go
and
to for
Marshawn
their peace, but
Letterman,
now they feel like they
happy
gonna have to make a
birthday
mature
on
decision
Valentine's Day.
because you got what
Because
they
they
need.
all
So it's like,
15s. So you know what I'm saying? They wears 15 size shoes
don't get me
too, the
wrong,
nigga.
they love you too, but they know that they gotta be, they gotta shape up or ship out,
Yeah,
And
because I ain't
somebody
gonna
else, they
play,
might
because
be
ain't
into
Tennessee
like,
look just like
I don't know, BDSM or,
LaShonda.
'cause
Shit,
what they
Shonda
doing,
inspires. They look just like
Wherever
Kawanda.
this is.
So that's the
They
Kawanda
like,
Cub. That's
they have some crazy shit. I
Kawasaki
don't
and
know.
everything
I'm
else
not
y'all
gonna
got in
down.
motorcycle. Shit,
But they love it
Suzuki and
when you call
Kawasaki's
or
ain't
text
brother
them.
and sister. Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha. That's my Jap name. You know what I'm saying? And
Somebody
Jap
trying to figure
is
this out.
GAP, not
Real
Gap.
love,
That's
they
my
know that
club.
what they have to give you real love.
God Adam Pick, not God
Somebody trying to
Adam
figure
God
something
no
out.
more. Not God Adam Daddy no more. Shit. Shit, I don't have to guard my daddy no more. My daddy on his own now. He ain't a disabled veteran. That nigga on his own. He can't work, but his work is a pimp. So if he got girls dancing, he got that from the white side, the dance
They're
family.
taking this gamble.
You know what I'm saying? Brown and Williams. And
Pregnant by
Caesar,
another
nigga.
person.
We
They found
Caesar's
out
Palace.
somebody they
Not
think
no
could be
Phil
pregnant
Rose.
is pregnant by
But
somebody
we
else.
Phil
So they
Rose
smart
in
guys.
prison. But we
Get the
out of
fuck out of
prison
there.
now.
Okay, so now somebody is running away from somebody and they gonna have to take their mask off. Somebody is nervous. You make somebody nervous.
I know, man. I know. All I do is talk, man.
You make
Shit,
them
I talk
nervous.
too much. That's what Uncle Leroy said. You talk too much. Shit. And Uncle
And
Leroy,
if
that Bill
you love
Cosby
me,
like a
do it in the
motherfucker. He
reverse.
hung
Somebody
up
don't love
there.
somebody.
They done let
Hide
him go,
behind the
but
mask if they
shit.
don't love somebody.
He know he
'Cause
ain't
they
got
love
nothing to do
you.
with this. Uncle
The
Leroy,
fuck?
you cool. You know what I'm saying?
They want to confess they
Uncle
love
Preston,
and be
you know
loyal
what I'm
to
saying?
you.
You cool. You know what I'm
We got in
saying?
love with you, so they don't love somebody else. All right, or they don't
And
love. They're
then
not in love with
Roosevelt,
someone
you
else
cool. And
anymore,
Roosevelt,
what?
too. You cool.
So they've been hiding the
Shit.
fact that they're no longer in love with somebody.
And Roosevelt for Richard George, them, you cool too, cuz.
That's why they're ready to take this leap of faith in a new direction.
And Campbell, man. Y'all white people,
like,
man. That's the soup, man. That's soup. Him, nigga. Campbell is soup, nigga. Now that's the one you was looking for, but that ain't the one stole the bike. The one married to the white girl is stole the bike.
Somebody can be really weird.
I can tell you his name.
We got meeting another
I
person.
ain't gonna eat into Joe. You know what I'm saying? Joe Lewis. I ain't gonna even go over there.
Wow.
Cause I was married to
so somebody's not in love with a third
Veronica
party
Lewis.
If you love me, you'll do it in a reverse. Third party karmic.
So that's how I got in Snake Family and got the RAs. You know what I'm saying? The righteous rays.
Somebody
you know
knows
what I'm saying? The righteous Adams rays.
And they can't sweep something under the rug.
You gonna be A control around here. Ain't no B control or C control. And damn sure ain't gonna give you no vitamin D to make you dumb and cause you D control. You know what I'm saying?
If somebody walked away from you to go towards a
vitamin D batteries had more in it, didn't it? Vitamin A just a little bitty motherfucker, but ain't nothing but a vitamin C. Ain't no vitamin C, ain't no C battery no more. What the fuck we got that big?
Spectrum, one person can be very
so y'all need Elon rely on goddamn lawnmowers and gasoline and oil, and make sure you get some 2-cycle oil. Cause now we gotta mix 2-cycle oil in the gas.
Hear me out.
We ain't got no more oil. Adam don't work no more.
You're in high
demand. They ain't coming back to work either, to tell you the truth. Cause you want me to come to a church. I ain't going down one of them. Or from I ain't going down one of them.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Let the dead bury the dead. He who woke talk, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, old man, he damn sure can't teach me how to goddamn raise no kid. And I'm 5 years old. Yeah.
So somebody about to put in some work here. Having your cake and eat it, or you did.
That's how you get best friends, Pong. When you fight like me and Zach. Right. He not often. Offing.
Because they really want to sweep something under the
You should have named it offering.
Like, do we really got to talk about this?
Then I came. Y'all forced me in there with often. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that motherfucker. You know I wasn't gonna listen to no preacher named often. offend somebody, offend somebody on purpose.
Yeah, because you're not paying attention to the bullshit, moving on to better things. And this is why this person is being so fucking aggressive. Okay? Yeah, because you're not about to deal with this individual. Whatever they on, not going to cry, you blowing some shit up. And this person they trying to stop you by being aggressive. Like, spiritually. Like, don't walk away from me. Or, like, what? Okay? Yeah. Because they being aggressive because you so fine. Okay? Somebody is heavily turned on by you and they want to take this gamble. They could have took a gamble and spied through some divination and found out that you don't do dark magic. And they like, wow, clown ass, but I ain't mad at you. So somebody could have said you did, child, only when I wanted quality time. So you don't do dark magic, or some dark magic didn't work on you when it comes to somebody just using you, or only when they want to see you, or only when they want to hang out with you. So that's the abuse part, is the reason why you don't want to deal with somebody. It's the reason why something is delayed or stuck. You don't fuck with somebody at all. Because they was trying to treat you like you wasn't her. Okay, that's crazy work. So something ain't going to change. All right, reincarnation in the reverse. Somebody feel like they can't transform something. Why? Until forgiveness is had, or until what? Until you forgive them. That's the only way they're going to be able to come back to you. Damn. That better not be. Something might happen. Shit, y'all. Look, because it's more to the story. That's why. They know some shit is happening. More to the story. We got family time, baby bump, and we got somebody want to spin the block. It's more to the story of why somebody trying to spin the block. Whoever this player was, all right, they can't take you away from something because your intuition is correct. That a karmic has claimed a territory that's lusting over you. So it's like, what's the problem? It's a karmic that's lusting over the rich lady. And there's problems, and it could be men talking like, yo, like, who the fuck, what the fuck, and you know, and they like, yeah, well, such and such, and this is, we found out this, you know, and that, and that's what's the problem. Okay, a karmic claimed a territory, and it was your karmic that claimed you. All right, and they just is child. So it's more to the story here. Something that you don't know that's about to be revealed. This about a person that always gotta apologize to the alpha female. That's why you fighting this connection with this individual, because you looking out for you. Or this person, you see this person as selfish. You don't deal with this person because somebody's selfish. That's the whole thing. This person always gotta apologize to the alpha female, whoever you are. Yeah. And that's why you fighting this connection with this individual. But they like, you can heal me though, babe. Put your guard down. Because you're a healer. Alpha female that's a healer here. This person want to have a new beginning with you. But they can, and they like, look, because they know they can't stop your flow. It's like they want to spend quality time. Like, look, all right. Because it's like somebody wanted to have, they can't stop your flow.
Hey, Ephraim, I know you lost your wife, man, and I'm sorry to hear about that, you know what I'm saying? But you and them kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all all right. I saw you one night, man, Ephraim, man, during that bullshit period, you know what I'm saying? And you was sitting on the bench in front of the club, you know what I'm saying? In front of Willie's, you know what I'm saying? In front of the next level. And I ain't stopped, you know what I'm saying? But you was alive then. I was seeing you on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know you and Earl, you know what I'm saying? Y'all meat market people, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you and Earl, you know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do, and Michael Moe, you know what I'm saying? I think Michael Moe is like that too, you know, deal with meat, you know what I'm saying? So you going to get meat come, all you got to do is put in rabbit, you know what I'm saying? Jack rabbit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, whatever meat, rabbit, jack rabbit, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get jack rabbit, you know, small, medium, and large. You know what I'm saying? You know, like fish. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. They want to be ate because they want to contribute to us. You know what I'm saying? Everything, even rats want to be ate, but BB say, don't make me no rat. I say, all right. And then, so I'm not going to be no rat either, BB, and I'm not going to make you tell on nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you were Diane, I wouldn't give a damn. If my Margie was Diane, I wouldn't give a damn. Queena was Diane, I wouldn't give a damn. Sonya Lynn, because that was Sonya Bravo. Let me know at least I had a B and I was close. You know what I'm saying? And that was, one of the bosses, wives or daughters that stayed in that house. You know what I'm saying? Because he stayed right up the street from him. You know what I'm saying? Old Bill, you don't want me to do his last name. It ain't Bill Britton. I know Bill Britton. That's, in the family too. That's a brother-in-law, Bill Britton. But then Coach Jones, you know what I'm saying? I could be been with one of Coach Jones' daughters, you know what I'm saying? And they just had them locked up for years and years for bullshit reasons. She might have went off to become something, you know what I'm saying? And that was Coach Jones' daughter. But I really didn't never know them to have kids, but I know her mama had one. And that was Chandy. And then Chandy went to U of H just like Craze went to U of H. And Margaret, you know what I'm saying, was Craze's wife. But then, Diane knew Craze, you know what I'm saying, especially when the big boys was playing that football from Brazosport and Brazowood, you know what I'm saying. And the only name I remember was David Hodge. Everybody talked about David Hodge, David Hodge, David Hodge. It's the only lodge I know, down there, is Lodge David Hodge. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew him in person. You do, Adam. You know David Hodge in person. But you know him from a job and you was on, and, you might know him as Billy Adams or, this and that. But you might know him as David Stoltenberg. And he was David Hodge. Before we zeroed everything out in 2017, go back to 2017 and go back to one of the games where Brazosport played and they got 0 yards, 0 interceptions, 0 touchdowns, 0 first downs, 0 everything. And the other team was racked up like they had all kinds of points and they won. So the system ain't right, man, and I don't want to play with God, man. And like I say, he starts a root in your head and in the ground. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to be funny with God. You know what I'm saying?
Because you don't want nothing to do with them. They can't distract you. Somebody try to distract you off a female, and you've been fighting a connection with somebody that's been looking out for you because you looking out for me. And they like, but you can heal me though, okay? And they like, they don't want to spend no time with me though. Or yeah, they can't stop your flow because they felt like, all right, so if I stop you from working and doing all this cool shit, then maybe you'll have time for me. And that's not the fucking way to do it. Because they didn't want to take accountability of how aggressive they was. And it's like, I'm sorry. Okay? Like, damn. This is, for some of y'all, this is the type of individual, they don't even like saying they sorry. It's like their crown got so heavy on their head because of their arrogance or something like that. And they just feel like you just fighting a connection here because they want to say you being selfish and you don't want to heal them, because healing them, all you got to do is spend time with the individual to heal them. That's what I was saying about your healing energy. All you got to do, all they got to do is sit around you. That's it. That's it. Y'all know that. And then they just take their little, y'all energy, then go to some little trash or whatever and act like that you didn't heal them. Is you stupid or dumb? No. So keep that same energy you walking around with, and that's it. Like, don't come over here trying to get some healing energy to go back to some old floozies. Absolutely the fuck not.
You know, man, and Ephraim, you and Earl and everybody that did meat market, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm serious, man. We need meat markets, man. Real meat markets. I need real pressed ham, pressed all the way, thick sliced. You know what I'm saying? 16 ounces or something like that. I don't, 32 ounces. I don't know. 16 ounce, you know what I'm saying? And, we need, you know what I'm saying, sausage, pan sausage and summer sausage. You know what I'm saying? We need plenty chili, Miss Indy, and the Hilliard family, Adam God. We need plenty, and Alvin Williams, you and Alma. Them more sisters of mine. With, you know what I'm saying, the rest of them. And ain't Willie Bell. How you doing, Uncle Pig? Sister. You know what I'm saying? And Effie Hawkins, which is Ain't Mutt. You know what I'm saying? And Katie May and Effie Jewel, her daughter. And Effie Jewel was sitting up there like, damn, I wish he knew. You know what I'm saying? They've been watching you, Troy, for years. That's what she said. Aunt Margie went out the house laughing after Uncle Kenny died. And the lightning struck. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, man. Shit. God finna do something. You know what I'm saying? Finna raise this motherfucker up. Shit, man, we took off like a goddamn jet. Shit, especially when I made Space Jam, you know what I'm saying? That was in the television, you know what I'm saying? Showing them Bugs Bunny and all them of us, and then Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That was just somebody said that one day when the safety man came and got Raj and said that somebody told him Raj had been drinking. Somebody could have told him, but I don't think nobody told. I think Raj was drunk in front of me. And with him being drunk in front of me, everybody in the world watching him, you know what I'm saying, at a plant, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be building the plant or doing some kind of work, in the movie. But Raj was drunk. So the safety man walked up to Raj and, said he was drunk. And in my mind, I'm like, how you know he drunk? You know what I'm saying? But I tried to give him a chance by telling him, man, don't give him another chance. But they had already gave him one. That was the probation he was on. So he got fired. Then he had to go work for a paint and body shop, painting houses for nothing really. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't going to tell me that, he can't come back out there because of this and that. Raj wasn't going to tell me. And Raj was with me in the Army, you know what I'm saying? The Army is the Army. You know what I'm saying? The Navy, that's food, that's cooking. That really, you gotta learn how to do the engine work and anything that deals with keeping the engine alive, electrical alive, the games alive, and the communication alive, and the lights, water, and gas. Because even though you in water, you can't drink that water until it's processed, and that's on the ship, not a boat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no fresh water on no regular, evening boat. You gotta have a coastal made boat for that. That's a ship, you know what I'm saying? The only time I'm gonna fuck with that is on vacation. I ain't going fishing with that. I might go fishing in a big one, but it's just going in places where it got a drawbridge. It ain't got nobody working in the drawbridge. The drawbridge being worked from above, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be warning motherfuckers, man, you need to come on, man. Shit, I sent motherfucking. First I came with the car. Man, come on, man, get your family out of town, man. Come on, man, get your family. First I went in with the horse. I came to town on a horse, you know what I'm saying? when I had old paint, you know what I'm saying? But I call paint because it was just white and black spots, you know what I'm saying? And white, and it wasn't no Dalmatian, you damn lie. It was, you know, Dominoes, motherfucker. It was black and white. You know what I'm saying? Regular just black and white, not Dominoes, because you think of perfect circles. But like a Dalmatian, you think of perfect circles. But it was kind of like a leopard, you know what I'm saying, but black and white. And it was a paint, you know, horse, you know what I'm saying. That's what I called it. So I rode in town. I told the people in the country and in town, I said, hey, you know what I'm saying, it's Dale, man. This is Adam, you know what I'm saying. It was Dale, but it was Deal, like Bell, Beal, like Willie Bell. It's spelled WHEALLEAGH. Bell, Willie Bell. That's Adam, you know what I'm saying. But I rode in town and told, man, come on, man. Y'all get out of town, man. A storm coming, man. Hurricane, man. It's going to take over the land. So it was already raining. So, you know, I came back the next time in a boat because that shit had filled up my yard. So I came back on the boat. Came all the way to Baby City, you know what I'm saying. Y'all, come on, man. Get in. Few people got in, you know what I'm saying. Only a few. Couldn't hold too many. So I got them, got as many going back and forth, got as many out of town I could. Then the Abner family, you know what I'm saying. I was kind of getting them. Then the water kind of came in, overtook us, and I forgot a lot of stuff. But then I came back in a helicopter. I started the plane, you know what I'm saying. It was my family that started the plane, you know what I'm saying. The Wright family, you know what I'm saying. Not often, but Wright family. So, you know, the Wright boy, me and the Wrights, you know what I'm saying. Me and Joe Anthony, you know what I'm saying. John and, you know, all of us, you know what I'm saying. We got, you know, the plane to fly, you know what I'm saying. And Adam, you know, used a rubber band, man, and and made a wood plane and put a little camera on it and flew it down there like a little fly or something. They wouldn't detect us and try to tell you, come on, man, storm come. Didn't work, you know what I'm saying. Then a motherfucker came through with a helicopter, all over Dodge City in Nashville, you know, 90, 98, 98, 99, all that. They say, you know where you at? You in Dodge City, man. You don't need to be hanging around here, man. They're going to shoot you just for coming around here. So, you know, in a car like you in, so I had a Ford from Texas, and they watching me on TV down there. So, you know, I'm in the wrong place. So, goddamn, you know, I had to leave, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then they got on TV, you know, I told them, they said, why you ain't come get us, God? We prayed to you. We did this. And you said, you know, I'm going to depend on God. You said you wasn't going to depend on man. Mighty angels now. You know what I'm saying? I said I came, and I told them every time I came, they said, I'm going to depend on God. And when I was born the last time, it was storm conditions. Nobody told y'all Carla was going to come. And that was going to be the end of the world. And Old Ocean was going to be all y'all got left. It was the third coast. Riders. And I'm walking. Shit.
And it's like these is the energies that don't